Happy Monday, everybody! I'm gonna get my hair cut today. I'm so excited about getting my hair cut. Like, you guys have no idea. I'm so tired of my long hair. I also really enjoy like the process of getting my hair cut, like going to the salon, getting them like massaging my head with shampoos and all that other good stuff. One of my favorite things. So you've been sick recently, eh?
I did. I just got sick. I thought I had like a sinus thing or like allergies, but no, I'm sick. So I was getting ready to do this and I was like, maybe we should vlog it. So I've only done this one other time. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but it's like a cotton swab and you stick it in your nose.
Pretty gross.
Well, let's see, what are the instructions? Am I doing it wrong?
Oh.
Okay, and that's where your cotton swab is, right? Apply medication just inside first nostril. Using swirling motion, rotate swab 3 times within nostril. While swirling, gently press the outside of your nostril.
This is gonna make me sneeze.
Okay.
I'm not even doing it and it's gonna make me sneeze.
Oh, there's so much stuff on it.
There's so much goo.
Oh,
God.
I don't want to.
This is high quality entertainment.
It says to re-dip back in here after I put it in my snotty nose hole.
Snotty nose hole. That's my favorite band.
Oh, and then it says repeat identical sequence in second nostril. Okay, so yeah, put it back in. Put your snot in there with the medicine, because that seems like a good idea. Have you guys ever used this before? And if you have, does it feel this weird all the time? Is that what you do? I guess that's it.
Science.
I feel like there's so much more goo in here that I could be using on other nostrils. Ooh. Yeah, like...
I just looked at it and it looks like boogers.
What do I do with it? I feel like I'm wasting all the goo. I guess it's not like it's one size fits all.
I guess it's snot. Oh yeah, like if you have a really big nose.
Yeah, maybe like for you, you might need to.
I might need all the goo.
Just kidding. This is supposed to shorten a cold. I think I did this wrong because I think you're supposed to take this when you first have the first signs of the cold.
Well, that was today. That was this morning.
But it was like a full-blown cold. Like I woke up and I was like, wow, I'm sick now. Like I did not feel like this yesterday. So is this gonna help me?
Yes.
I guess we'll see at the end of this video. I'll do like an update and we'll see if it helped me. Because this is 1 tube every 3 hours.
Oh, you have to use the entire tube?
Is that what am I supposed to do more?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm putting on mascara.
Oh god.
That's like the same face, like that like face.
I'm like watching it in your nose.
I do feel like I can breathe now. Is this just like liquid Afrin? You know that stuff you like spray in your nose?
Well, it says that it has menthol and eucalyptus in it. I think that's what's opening up your nostrils.
Is this just gonna be a whole video of me putting things in my nose in a blurry fashion?
Yeah, I like that.
It was like an artsy nostril video. All right, I gotta stop, guys. I just wanted to share that with you because why not?
Ah, the trials and tribulations of adulthood. I totally caught myself shaving this morning. I don't even know if you guys can see it. Right there. And there was like a big blood spot on my neck earlier during that video.
In the last clip, the clip right before this.
Yeah. Oh goodness, my hair, like the hair salon called me and they're like, hey, do you want to move your appointment up a half an hour? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
You know what's so goodness? This.
Is it about my haircut?
No.
Is it about your tweet from Universal?
Did you see this tweet? Can you see it?
Tap on the screen, now they can see it.
I'm gonna put it in the bottom also, so you guys can really see it. But what? What?
So anyways, I'm gonna go get my haircut.
I was just saying how you never care when Universal loves me. You only care when they love you.
Yeah, I care when Universal loves you.
You literally were like, so anyway.
Well,
I'm just saying that you should be excited for me and you should be happy for your friend's success, okay?
Yes, queen.
I'm so excited!
So I have to go get my haircut now, but I realized like I was like trying to call them back, and I'm like, hey, yeah, I'll take that earlier appointment, and then I hung up the phone and I was like, oh man, I have to leave right now to get there in enough time. Whoops! Fastest haircut ever. Do you guys like that time lapse? Thought it turned out kind of cool. I like this. It's cool looking. I like this haircut a lot. Gonna eat my Publix chicken tender sub after my haircut. I'm back home now after the haircut. We got some Publix subs. Publix subs are amazing. If you guys come to Florida, make sure you get Publix subs. Any kind is good. I like the chicken tenders one. I make my chicken tender sub a specific way, and I make it the same way every time, and it's delicious to me. I hope that someday somebody doesn't come and like order a chicken tender sub, and then they order what they would normally put on there, and then they're like, oh, this is gross. And then that's all my fault. I hope that that doesn't happen. But last week or the week before or something like that, I started watching Legion on FX. Holy cow, this show is awesome. Hard to follow, but it's really cool and it's filmed really neat. It's an exciting show. It's also like based around the X-Men universe, which is cool, but it's not directly linked to the X-Men. You have to watch it, it's really good. It's one of those shows that makes me wish that it wasn't a show and that it was a movie and that there was gonna be like a resolution at the end of the episode, but there isn't. It's driving me crazy because it's on FX, like it's not, I can't binge watch the entire season. I have to wait every Wednesday. A new episode comes out, and I have to wait until next Wednesday in order to see a new episode. Good news, that's only like 3 days away, so not too bad. But something strange did happen at the end of the episode. There was like, I was watching the credits, and it was like executive producer, and then it listed off like 6 people. And then it was like co-executive producer. It lists off like 10 people. And it was like producer, and it lists off like 10 more people. And it was like co-producer. It's like, what is the difference and what are all these people doing on this show? It almost seems like there's too many people in charge. Although the episodes are fantastic, so maybe there isn't too many people in charge. I'm watching a documentary on the Titanic, and one of the things that they did was they went out on like a modern boat and talked to guys that deal with icebergs all the time. The person who is the narrator of this show was asking the guy who was captaining this modern ship out in the middle of icy waters, how would you feel if it was the middle of the night, you're out in the middle of the ocean, and there's icebergs everywhere? He's like, I'd be super nervous. Right now, I'm looking for bergy bits. And I was like, bergy bits, like, he's looking for bits of iceberg, he's looking for bergy bits. I love that phrase. That is amazing.
Oh no, this little guy went outside and got kind of dirty, so he needs a bath. Thanks a lot, Bean. He's almost done with his bath, and we filled up the bathtub pretty full, and he didn't try to swim or anything. Kind of weird, right? Oh no, he looks really, like, super scary. Bean! You feeling better? What do you think?
Ain't nobody dope as him, he's just so fresh and clean.
Yeah.
Feels so good having a new haircut. I can't wait. Actually, I can wait. You guys ever notice that when you get a haircut and then you like wash it and then you go to style it yourself, it never turns out the same way that they do it when you get it done? I don't understand that. Like, I have all the same products and everything, it just doesn't work exactly the same as when they do it. Oh well, we'll see how this turns out tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and now it's time to pay the price.